Come on. I'm gonna help you up. Oh. Good boy. Me and Odin are on our way for our first overnighter somewhere in the Catskill Mountains, probably one of the state parks not too far. We'll spend the night there in the truck and we'll cook up something for dinner. And if it's not too hot, then we'll probably go for a hike. And right now it says it is 67 now. It's actually pretty cool. So we'll see when we get there. So let's see how long it says. It was about 46 minutes till we're there. On these hot days, it's nice to have this rear sliding glass window so we can get some fresh air. Oh, my puppy boy. Are you ready, pal? Look, I'm trying to get air. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. Thanks. It feels great. Oh, God. Thank you. So I actually had a different spot in mind, but I actually came across this one instead, and this one is just beautiful. There's actually a pond here with a dock and picnic benches. There's even a porta potty here. This is crazy. All right, I guess we're gonna stay here for the night until otherwise. This is like too good to be true. So right now I have him on a leash because just for safety measures, and I don't know where he's gonna go or if anyone's gonna show up. But I mean, could you ask for a better spot? Just by chance. If only it was actually hot enough, we can go in the water. Or he would go in the water. There are these few structures on this property, this area of the park. I don't really know what they are. If they're abandoned or used for anything at any point. So we got some picnic benches, 3 of them. Very nice. That's so random. An old fire hydrant. I don't know what this is. Looks like a little cabin of some sort. Very odd. Looks like a real cabin. Still a little creepy. I kind of like it. Look at this. This is the other side of that place. There's a grill inside. Not that old either. Looks like it's on the verge of collapse. Weird. All right, so we're gonna take a little bit of a hike until he gets tired. Right now he has a lot of energy, but I don't want to let him off the leash. So we're gonna walk it out for the next, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. And then after that, we'll go back to the truck and start dinner. If I was making a fire tonight, this would be perfect. Look at this birch. It's so flaky and dry. Love that. Beautiful. How we doing? Okay? All these skinny trees. You can literally just smell the sap from the pine trees around here. Odin, hey, you good? He's already confused. He's like, I want to go to bed. Where's mom? I feel like I'm in the woods in The Ritual or something. Or in a Tim Burton movie. She up there. There are so many tiny trees that are so densely close to one another. You could hardly even walk through this. In the middle of all this, there's just this beautiful, thick, tall pine tree. Almost doesn't belong right here. She like listening? That's the pond. Just give me an idea how far away we are. Look at this tree. The texture on that. So I'm starting to hear some howling. I think they're coyotes or wolves. I'm not gonna let Odin off the leash now, obviously. So, sorry, pal. I've never been in such a vast park before and with no one else here. And just like that, we are back at the decrepit cabin, which means we're back. There we are, all alone for now. Here's the other creepy Blair Witch house. I guess this used to be someone's property. And it's mowed right here. Oh wow, look at that beautiful pond, my God. I just want to go in it. All right, come on. There was a warning sign on the other side of this house that said dangerous structure. So I don't think anyone's been there in a very long time. Just don't know why it's sitting here at the end of a parking lot to a park. What is that? Something in the water. Oh. It's like a lizard or something. I spared you all that it took to get all of us in here and settled. All right. dinner tonight. What have we got? Whoa. Chinese style barbecue pork skewers. Never had this before, never even heard of this before. So we'll just try these out. So this is a new bed I bought for Odin for the truck. It's indoor outdoor, so it's like water resistant, dirt resistant. You know how other people, most people, they shop for everything on Amazon. Well, my equivalent is Chewy for this one. Also tonight, I have a new sleeping arrangement. This is a Coleman Montauk sleeping bag I got at Walmart. It goes down to 20 degrees. Tonight it should get down to, I think they said 45. Right now it's 70 out and 73 in here. Someone needs a cookie. So I realize there's no way around it. I have to build a elevated surface because the space you lose between the wall and the beginning of the wheel well is like almost a foot on each side. And his bed is kind of resting up against it right now. So that will be to come. All right then. New video, new knife. This one's called the Shark for a very obvious reason. It's a little guy, but it's full tang, nice and fat. And I love it. I was gonna have mashed potatoes with this also, but decided against it because it's a little bit hot out. So we'll save this for another time instead. I say it's hot out, but it's actually like 65 degrees outside. It's late enough for this guy. Are you just the cutest? All right, let's see about these. They look a little bit messy. Let's see, Look at that smell. Woo. All right, let's try and do this with one hand. This will be really messy. Oh, God. Look at that thing. That's a huge hunk of meat. Looks like blood. Just gonna drop it in. It's a little better. Let's put the other two in. All right, so it says to cook 3 to 4 minutes on each side with them covered. So that's what we're gonna do. Cover about 3 minutes, and we'll come back to it. It kind of smells like pork lo mein. before we eat, so I'm gonna show you, got black cherry cream soda from Sanarak, which is actually from upstate New York, which is not too far from here, so I thought it was only appropriate to keep it local. And of course, oh my God, it's actually pretty good. All right, that took a lot longer than expected, but there's bed, and there's Odin. It is almost 8:30, and instead of having to go back and forth between the bed and the cab, I decided to leave the door open a little bit. So now, like, my clothes I just changed out of, I can just toss into the back of the truck without getting out. All right, so this dog has to calm down a little bit. Then in an hour or so, we'll take him out for one last walk before bed. I thought I was actually gonna have no service here, but I have 5G, so it's kind of funny. Now it's getting a little bit chilly out. We can probably close this. Oh. All right. It's locked in there. A little bit of daylight coming in through there and that side. But hopefully I have sealed this thing properly, so if it does rain, we won't get any water. You can't really see it now, but I went crazy with the caulking. Probably a little overkill, but better safe than sorry. Excuse me, can I have my spot? Thank you. Oh, I just remembered from the last video, I said I was going to give Odin a bone marrow that I showed you, but I never did. So tonight is the night. Just don't get it all over my new bag. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay, you want that? Sit. Sit down. Good boy. You want that? Yeah. Hey. So, I missed filming it, but some old man came here to walk his dog off a leash, and Odin was just not having it. See, the thing with Odin is, if you don't know him, you think he wants to hurt you or kill you, but he really just wants to play. And as you can see, he's fixated, even though they left. They're no longer here. No one's here. Odin, it's okay. All right, it's been about half an hour and finally he has calmed down a little bit. Isn't that right? All right, so we're just gonna relax for a little bit, and we'll check back in once, take him out one more time before bed. with that massive window. And as you can see, he's passed out. Maybe there won't be one last pee if he doesn't wake up. All right, one last walk, and he's off the leash. It's a lot darker than it looks on this camera. All right, just before bed, I'm gonna have a little bit of dessert. Oreo cakesters. It's basically like an Oreo that's soft all around. It's all baked. It's really good. They're all good for you. All right, now it's time for bed. We'll see if we can make it through the night. Our first official overnighter. Yes? Okay. Hopefully we make it to morning and there's no leaks. Okay? Good night, my boy. Wow, we made it through the night. What do we got here? 43 degrees it went down to. I knew it was cold. I had to put on a sweatshirt last night. And this is the morning. Look at the fog coming off that water. Wow. Look at that. It's like having a movie. I'll have it. Would I? Alright, it's like 6 in the morning. I'm gonna make a coffee, then we're gonna get out of here. Kind of on a hill right here. Best coffee in the world, Javalia. And we just have a little bit of creamer. So while we wait for that coffee to steep, just take Odin out for one last little walk around the pond. I can't believe I found the spot. Doesn't say you can go in the water, but it doesn't say you can't. So I gotta keep that in mind for future. Okay. All right. Odin's already in the back. All there's left to do is go home now. Man, the fog is real this morning. Thought it was just where I was camping, but it's all over. Gotta be careful. Come on, go. Jesus. Oh wow, there's a whole trail of them. Look at that. Well, that was really fun. So now we know for next time that we can come back here and find spots just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next time we go out. Mommy's coming home. Odin. Who's that? Who's that? Is that Mommy? Oh, there she is. There's Mommy.
Like, oh my God, making that move to the city, people like, you gotta go to the city for him.
Yes.
Yes.
I was so terrified. Wow. I thought it was gonna bomb.
Is Mommy home?
So nervous. I've never been more nervous for a show in my
Oh.
life.
Because all the grades were
I think Mommy's home.
I remember.
Odin. Who's here? Odin. Is that Mommy? Odin. Odin. Is that Mommy? Who's here? Odin. Wait. Don't jump out. Don't jump out. I think that's Mommy. I think that's Mommy. Yeah. Who's that? Is that Mommy? Odin!
Yeah.
Is that Mommy?
Hi, my boo-boos, thank you. Oh, Dad!
Oh, he's going around.